Pick
I'm
us apart
sorry.
if you
Hold on,
possibly
hold
can.
on.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
this is your team, I'm sorry, dog. I really am. I'm really sad for you. I'm really sorry.
Hey, we good here? Good. I'm getting back to work.
What's good, Two Shoes? Y'all, I want to let y'all know about Two Buddy. We've been partnering with them. There's a link right below this video that you should definitely click on. It's 30% off. Trust me, you want to install that for the growth of your YouTube, whether it's subscribers, watch time hours, tags, all types of stuff. They have all types of stuff. Can't get into all of it because this will go forever. Trust me, hit that link, 30% off. You won't regret it. Install, plaque out, your YouTube growth goes boom, just like that.
All right, guys, we're back again, but this time we're doing the NFC North.
I'm ready for it. Detroit Lions. Let's get right to it.
So let's first just go ahead and check out this roster, see what they're working with.
This team is surprisingly stacked. I got to watch preseason with this game with this team. This offensive line, if Panay Sewell really pans out, wow. I just want to say wow. This is the team that I think a lot of people are sleeping on the offensive side of the ball. Keep sleeping. It's cool. Y'all can keep sleeping. But I think their offensive line by itself is going to be a reason why they're going to be in a lot of games. They got the receiver depth. I like Tyrell Williams. He was with my Raiders for this. Big receiver, just got hurt for us last year, but the year before balled out, was getting like a touchdown pretty much any game he played. Rashard Perriman came from the Jets. Also, dog, I believe he was with Tampa Bay the year before. A beast, just pure beast. T.J. Hawkinson, tight end, big tight end. He balled out last year, made the top 100, voted on by the players, his own peers. And I like Darren Fells. He came from Houston. I think Jared Goff actually has a good season personally.
So if we're just talking about the offense, I personally do not like this team. The only person I really like on this offense, honestly, is T.J. Hawkinson. I don't care for the running backs. I do like Terrell Williams. I do like Terrell Williams the same reason you do. Big, fast receiver. Be 100 with you, I haven't watched that much Brashard Perriman and the New York Jets, so I really don't have an opinion on
And
him.
you didn't
Uh,
watch him the year before with the boy you don't like and the Saints. The boy you don't like in the Saints.
Jameis. So
Yeah,
yeah,
he played
so
with Tampa. But
he had a good year. He was good in Tampa Bay. I can't say he was bad in Tampa Bay. I can't say he was bad in Tampa Bay. T.J. Hawkinson's gonna be a dog. I think T.J. Hawkinson's the debatably top 5 tight end in the league.
possibly, yeah.
Especially with the production he's about to get this year. I think they're about to. I think he's easily the number one receiver.
Hmm.
I take that back. I take that back. I think he's easily the number one option on this team. I think you play through T.J. Hawkinson. I think you run your offense through T.J. Hawkinson.
You run the ball. You play through the running back. Jared
I think
Goff
their
has
running backs are
proven.
trash.
Well, that's your opinion. That's cool,
Uh,
but
if you
I
want to
don't know
say that
why
their line
you
is
think that.
better, so they should be able to run the ball a little bit, maybe. But I like T.J. Hawkinson. Play through that him. I think he's a mismatch wherever you put him on the field.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you. I guess no, they just went out and got. they built their whole. They built their whole receiving core in the offseason. Rashard Perriman, Tyrell Williams, Amon-Ra St. Brown. I'm pretty sure he was drafted in the first round,
He
or
was.
first round, second round, one of those two. I think you run the ball. You do everything that Jared Goff was actually successful with. That's what I would do. And the biggest thing that the Rams could not do all of a sudden is run the ball. So Jared Goff was not good. You have a big offensive line, and I like DeAndre Swift. I like Jamal Williams as well. Run the ball. Just run the ball and play action off of it. And Jared Goff is going to be nice. As long as this team has a good run game, Jared Goff is going to do good. Mark my words.
I don't think they're gonna have a good
We,
run game. That's my problem.
okay, that's fair.
Which
Look,
leads
I'm
me
just
to
going off.
believe. Which leads me to believe that people are gonna play for their receivers, play to their receivers. So the only person I see getting off on this team this year and having a good statistical season is T.J. Hawkinson, and maybe Jared Goff if he keeps throwing to T.J. Hawkinson. Besides that, I don't see anybody else having a quote unquote good season.
Tyrell Williams is going to have a good season. I think this rookie Amon-Ra St. Brown is going to be good. This is a team I want to see. I want to see more of, but I'm kind of higher than other people. Let's go to the defense real quick. Trey Flowers, that's a good
Upgrade.
pick pickup. Yeah,
I'm
pickup.
pretty sure he played for like Seattle or something. I like Jeff Okuda.
Jamie. Yeah, I like Jamie Collins. I like Michael Brockers. Still some hoes on this defense, but I like there are certain pieces I like for sure.
I don't see this team doing much this year.
We will see. Like
They're
I said, I
too
like
tough
Michael.
of a division too.
No, they're in a division where somebody owns it more so. That's what I would say. Who's the future of the team for you?
I think the left tackle for the University of Oregon, Penei Sewell, might be the best tackle in the country.
Well, I think that by position, he might be the best football player in all of college football.
And that's the left tackle, Mr. Sewell.
Rare to see a guy.
Like, look at this. Look at
the
this.
first 4 games. Quick.
Got to the outside and just smashed
Watch
him.
Penei Sewell, number 58, get out in front of Jalen Red and get the key block right there.
You can't tell me you don't want a lineman that can move like that. That boy can move. Athletic lineman? They're building their whole team around this guy. Personally, I think the Bengals should have selected him over Jamar Chase. Just to build that line, protect your quarterback. I understand, go get a big time receiver, but I think you build a line with guys like that. That guy's a freak. I don't think you pass up on talent like that.
I don't think you pass up on him, but he did already have his "Hey rookie, welcome to the NFL" moment in preseason. I watched it. I just got to see it. He's not bad.
Smacked or something?
No, he just got beat bad. It was just one play that I'm talking about though. But the biggest question with him is going to be, can he play right tackle? Because that's where they got him right now.
What was he in college? Left tackle?
Left. You see him playing left. He's playing left in all these highlights. If you go back to the depth chart, you'll see it.
So how do you think he'll do at right tackle?
I don't know. That's the question. It's a different position for real. Everybody think the offensive line is just the offensive line. No, bro. Left and right is a big difference. It's a big difference. And I don't know. I just don't know if he'll do it. I don't know. I'm not gonna say he's not gonna do it, but it's the big question. I don't knock you for that being your future of the team, but my future of the team is TJ Hawkinson.
Really?
Yeah. It would be either DeAndre Swift or him. So I would go Hawkinson just because his upgrade from last year he came out of nowhere last year, pretty much, right? Like, we knew Kenny Galladay, but all of a sudden we started hearing about this tight end named TJ Hawkinson. I think if he's like all these other tight ends, in the sense that he's just a big guy and can catch, they're gonna have a piece on their offense for a good amount of time. I was about to say that's the thing. Now that a lot of teams know that that's that guy, we're gonna see. We're gonna see for real.
What happens when they start keying on game planning for him, all that stuff?
Exactly. So we'll see. The player that I'm most excited to see would probably be Penei Sewell, honestly.
Really? That's actually
I want to see how
funny.
I want to see how he actually transitions to right tackle. That's the biggest thing I want to see. Like I said, bro, I think that offensive line is real. Them boys are big. When you see them this year, you're gonna be like, oh my goodness, those are some big boys. It's really gonna be dependent on Penei Sewell on that right side of the ball. I think their receivers are gonna be good. I also want to see that rookie Amon Ra. I don't want to mess up his name anymore. But I also want to see him. But Penei Sewell, I got to see how he moves to right tackle.
That's a good pick.
So I'm excited to see it.
So my player most excited to see, guess who it is?
Jared Goff.
Oh no.
DJ Hawkinson.
Chicka chicka, boom boom.
Yeah.
Hey, great job, man. You're a beast. Best of luck, man.
Deep does got a man out there. He was caught. Right.
I see him having a really good season this year. Like I said, I see him as a top 5 tight end. And I see him getting a lot of targets. So I think he's going to have a really good season.
Top
Possibly
5
Pro
tight end.
Bowl.
I think he made the Pro Bowl this past season. Don't quote me, but I think he did. Cool with that. I also want to see Jared Goff though. I'm excited to see Jared Goff because Jared Goff was my guy in college, going into the Rams when he played at Cal, when he got traded or when he got drafted to the Rams. I've always been big on Jared Goff. I think he's extremely accurate, but he needs a run game. It is what it is. He needs a run game, but he's extremely accurate with the ball, if you ask me. And also, last season with the Rams, people won't hold that against Jared Goff, bro. He had like a broken thumb or something. People
He
need to
played
chill
through
out.
it too. Played a playoff game.
Exactly, bro. He had like a broken thumb, and people think he's sorry. He's not sorry, bro. He played with a broken thumb.
And I think they still won their the first week of the playoffs.
Did they versus the Seahawks, right?
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Jalen shut out DK.
Yep, that sounds about familiar. All right, so let's go. Lions. Who you got in the hot seat? Who you got in the hot seat?
The whole administration, the whole front office, everybody.
They just got a new coach.
Everybody.
They just got a new coach, man.
And I liked the new coach. And I liked how he came out. I forget, it's probably months ago now. But when he had his first press conference, I liked the energy he brung. I like that type of shit. But y'all got to do something different. Something's not right. Something's not right. Something's not right. Let's put it like this. How long have the Lions been in the rebuild?
They've been in the biggest playoff drought since I think they're the biggest playoff drought in general in the NFL.
How long have they been in a rebuild?
Since Barry Sanders.
You know what I'm saying, bro? That's bad.
If you ask me.
And they just had Calvin Johnson just go in the Hall of Fame.
Oh.
They wasted his whole career.
Yes,
Especially knowing now all the pain he was playing through. Knowing that now, that's oh man. Imagine your best player, one of the best receivers ever, goes out there every week, plays hurt, and you waste 10 years of his career. Just waste him.
I will say Detroit, this organization does have to figure out something because in the past year, honestly, we've seen teams that people discredit, like Cleveland Browns. They said they don't make the playoffs. They make the playoffs, they won their playoff game. They said the same thing about Tampa Bay. They said Tampa Bay they don't win playoffs. They called them the Succaneers before. That's what their nickname was, not the Buccaneers, the Succaneers. Tom Brady goes there, they win the Super Bowl.
That's different though.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Because
that team was a good football team. And they just upgraded from Jameis Winston to Tom Brady. They were a good football team before Brady got there. They just sucked because Jameis Winston sucks.
But before that, we don't know. Before they got all those pieces, they weren't that. You know what I'm saying?
They still had those pieces though. They still had Mike Evans.
No,
but
no.
How long did they have
I'm
Mike
talking
Evans
about
and Chris
before
Godwin?
that. I'm talking about before Mike Evans. Who did they have before Mike Evans?
Oh, we're going back to like the mid 2000s. That's when their
We
last
don't
Super
know.
Bowl was.
So I'm talking about the same thing with Detroit though. It's just been this long gap. Bro. Anyway, y'all gotta do better. I agree with. I can see why you said that. Put them on the hot seat.
And they have
a
so
problem with
many
that.
holes to fill too. It's just so much shit that needs to be filled.
They need to figure out how to build their team. Every organization has their own way of building their team, and they have to figure out how to build their team as well.
You talking about from like a historical standpoint?
I'm talking about in general.
Oh, okay.
I'm just talking about right now. Like we talked about before, the Rams they haven't had a first round pick since Jared Goff. But they're contending every year in their division. They're trading their first round pick every year. They don't have a first round pick till like 2023, 2024, something like that. Something crazy. They keep trading them, but they're still contending. That's one way to build a team. Or you could draft everybody. Like somebody, you can get rid of pieces to actually get more trade capital, a la Miami, Cleveland. They got all these new pieces that they drafted, but that's because they traded pieces away to get those draft picks, and they hit on them. You can build your team whichever way you want. This team needs to figure out their way of building their team, though. And with Detroit, it might just have to be through the draft. Keeping them there is probably the hardest part, to be real with you. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. Do you want to name anybody specifically?
Everybody can get fired. Everybody can get fired. This has been a shitty organization. I couldn't find like how long everybody's been here, like I did for the one Wikipedia. But everybody, bro, everybody's on. And you know what? You know what I really want to know? Just going on a little mini tangent. I want to know the difference between as a business owner, from like an owner standpoint, the difference of running a football team, a professional sports team, versus running like a quote unquote regular business, like maybe like a tech company or a Nike. I want to know like what's the difference.
All right, to pay for positions, right?
I was thinking that, but I was also thinking about scrutiny. Maybe I'm wrong.
They're not.
But sports is so big.
But the NFL is the business. These are just the the clubs. If you guys like, they're still businesses. Don't get me wrong, but they're underneath the NFL. That's your hot seat. I can pretty much leave that as my hot seat as well. Let's go straight to record projection.
Week 1 against San Francisco. Excuse me. I don't like them in this game. So I have the Lions losing week 1.
Yep, week 1, they're going to take the L. San Francisco, too many injuries last year. They're going to be back. They're going to be firing on every cylinder, and they're going to run that ball.
Week 2, they're at Green Bay. Divisional.
Monday night, they'll lose this as well.
There's always a couple boring Monday night games every single year. I think this is going to be one of them. Devontae Adams goes crazy.
I don't think this
You think
is
Jeff
gonna be boring,
Okudah guards Devontae Adams?
possibly. You keep on talking like these corners follow people. I don't know if Jeff Okudah follows people. Week 3, home versus Baltimore.
Baltimore's just too good on both sides of the ball.
Yep,
Baltimore
so they're gonna
wins.
lose it. They're gonna lose this too. Week 4 at Chicago, divisional game, second one.
Rookie quarterback
go.
Justin Fields.
So you got Justin Fields starting at this point. So what you got?
I got Justin Fields starting week 1. I don't care what anybody says. That's stupid as hell to start anybody.
You want to put money on that? You want to put money on that?
No, just because I know
Okay.
Andy Dalton's going to start because I watch enough
Okay.
ESPN. But
Okay, then.
I'm saying Justin Fields should be starting. I don't understand why he's not starting. We've seen what Andy Dalton is in this league. I can see. Oh, I don't want to throw our rookie quarterback into the fire. I can see that, but I think Justin Fields is. I don't know. I think Justin Fields is a good enough quarterback to be able to deal with that pressure, even if he is losing games early in his career. But I do have the Chicago Bears winning this game. Lions lose 0-4.
At Chicago, if Justin Fields is playing, this is where Chicago will win it. But if he's not, I will tell you the Lions will win this, but he will be playing, so they're going to lose again. Week 5.
They're at Minnesota.
Another divisional game.
Back-to-back divisional games, both on the road. I don't like this one either. 0-5 for the Lions.
The offensive line. Yeah, they're going to lose this too. Dang, I really don't want the Lions to have this shitty ass record, but they're going to have a shitty ass record if they keep looking like this. Week 6, home versus Cincinnati Bengals.
I have Bengals winning this game. Lions 0-6.
Yeah, I agree. Joe Burrow, he just has too many weapons, and at this point they'll be clicking. Week 7 at Rams.
Rams win.
Yeah, man, I saw this earlier when this schedule first came out, and I was just like, man, this is gonna be the first time Aaron Donald actually gets to get his palms on Jared Goff, and that's just not good. That's not good at all. Oh man, that's not gonna be good. Oh, week 8 versus Philly.
All right.
Home versus Philly.
So finally, Lions get their first win of the season against Philadelphia.
I actually got the same thing. Like I said, there's possibly a trade with quarterback with Philly that's going to happen. But yeah, I just think their offensive line is going to finally show up at this point, and they're at home. I think Philly will. It's still a little bit of a dumpster fire at the moment. Week 9 bye week, good bye week for the most part for them to reload, try to get back into their division, even though they took too many L's at the beginning of the record.
They do have a good bye week. They got their whole season split in half by their bye. That's a really good bye, in my opinion. Week 10 versus Pittsburgh. I have them losing this game to us. So 1-8. Lions lose.
Yeah, I guess I agree with you. This is a hard one. This is a hard schedule to judge.
If they're just
These are
playing,
all-
everybody in the division is good, and they have a hard ass schedule. I don't know what to tell them.
They play the AFC North, yeah. But week 11 at Cleveland.
I have Cleveland winning.
Oh, Detroit takes the L again.
Yep, Detroit loses. They're 1-9 now.
Yeah, the staple of this team is just going to be a good offensive line. I just want to let that be known.
And
It's
TJ
possible
Hawkinson.
that it's possible they do a lot with that, but we'll see. Week 12, Thursday night, home versus Chicago. Wait a minute, this isn't Thursday night. Oh, that's Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, yeah. Home versus Chicago.
I have them losing.
Yeah, I got them losing too. It's gonna be a good game though for Thursday. They're gonna make it a good game. They're just gonna lose. But week 13, divisional game, Minnesota.
Lions lose.
I'm gonna say they get this one actually. Something freaky is gonna happen with the defense on Minnesota that day. That's what I feel like. All right, so and they get a lot more time off. And they get what? That's more than 10 days off. That's the whoa. They get 11 days to prepare for.
I was
At
thinking
least
about that
11
because I
days.
saw how much time they got off. I like Minnesota's offense too much. I don't see them stopping Minnesota's offense.
Week 14 at Denver.
So this one was hard for me. I was kind of looking at this one earlier. Usually I would say yes, they should be able to beat Denver, but on the road against Denver and Denver's altitude, I gotta take Denver. Denver is a tough place to play just because of that alone.
It's not just the altitude to me. That defense, Denver's defense is gonna be clicking. So I got Giants taking the L there. The altitude, and it's gonna be later in the season. As long as Von Miller, Bradley Chubb, and Simmons is still there, that defense, there's nothing. There's just too much. Week 15, Arizona.
Lions lose.
I'll agree as well. Too many weapons. Just that defense can just not stop. Okay, week 16 at Atlanta Falcons.
I actually really like the Lions in this game. I don't know if they can pull it out, but I'm gonna take them to win this game. Lions win.
Their offensive line will be real. But is that Atlanta? Yeah.
At Atlanta, yeah.
Yeah, they're going to take the L here too. Matt Ryan, and you like Hawkinson. By this point, you will definitely know the name of Kyle Pitts. Okay,
I think everybody knows the name of Kyle Pitts because you just saw because of how he got drafted. They say he's the best freak athlete in the draft. All right, so where are we at? Seattle.
Yep, at Seattle.
I have them losing.
Yep, they're going to lose that 12th man. It's still going to be crazy. And they're going to need it. Seattle's going to need that win to continue with their run. Week 18, Green Bay.
Let's be 100. Green Bay's probably sitting their starters by this point. So they might have a chance, but I'm still going to put them down as a loss.
Yeah, the exact same thing. They got a chance, but they'll be sitting their starters. I have them the 2 wins and 16 losses.
You mean 15?
2 wins and 17 losses. No, wait. 2 wins and 15 losses. Yeah, you're right. My fault.
Yeah, same thing. I only have them winning 2 games. I only see them winning 2 games. I was about to say I think they might have a bright future, but I don't think they have a bright future. As of right now, they have some really good young talent. Hopefully, they can make themselves a bright future with it.
Whoever's the GM for this team is going to have to get on the horn and actually start like making some things move for this team. Like I said, I do like the offensive line, and they could completely surprise us. Like, if the run game is there, the offensive line is there. They have the receivers. It's the defense that's really making me make them get all these L's for me. That's the biggest thing more than the offense.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be able to guard anybody. Stop anybody from scoring.
Yeah, I just don't see that happening either. But offensively, they'll be able to score a little bit, just not as much as their defense is going to put them in trouble for. Anyway, that's our record. 2 wins, 15 losses apiece, right?
Yep.
All right, once again, let us know where we was wrong down below in the comments. If this is your team, pick us apart if you possibly.
Hold on.
Yeah.
If this is your team, I'm sorry, dog. I really am. I'm really sad for you. I'm really sorry. All right.
I'm sorry because the rest of your division is actually doing things. Like, let's be real. Like, I'm just talking to the Detroit fans real quick, Detroit Lions fans. The rest of your division is making moves. The Vikings, they tried to move off of Kirk Cousins this past offseason. They told him if they got a chance to go grab a quarterback, they was going to do it. They told Kirk Cousins that. The Bears, they went drafted. They traded up to go get their quarterback. Green Bay already tried to figure out what they're going to do with their quarterback once their quarterback leaves. At least they're thinking for the future. You feel me?
Yeah.
At least that much. Even though they're messing things up, they're still the better organization in that whole division. It's Green Bay. They're the standard. Sorry to tell you that. But yeah, every other team is making moves. Y'all need to make moves too and put the pressure on the organization and all that good stuff. And once again, let us know down in the comments. Sorry to rip y'all teams. Sorry if y'all fans. Y'all probably aren't going to like, comment, and subscribe. But hey, we just got to keep it real. Anybody else that watched this though, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we are out. Peace.
Peace. Thank you all again for watching our video. Make sure you like and subscribe down below. Also, make sure you go to our social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Also, we're on TikTok. It's at Inspired by Ambition. Our website is inspiredbyambitionpro.com. Go check that out. We sell hoodies and t-shirts there. They're pretty dope. Go check that out. Lastly, once again, y'all, we just appreciate you guys watching the video. Thank you once again. Peace out.
Peace. Y'all stay up.
From small to triple XL, all inspired by ambition gear at inspiredbyambitionpro.com. That's www.inspiredbyambitionpro.com.